Well, good morning. This time I know you, if you haven't thought that I was crazy, you're probably going to think it today. So I'm setting up on the kitchen counter and, well, you've seen my counters. I don't use this counter for preparing food. If I am going to use it for food, I do give it a good clean off first. But, somebody might say, oh, sitting on the kitchen counter, that's not sanitary. Well, I have all kinds of junk sitting up here that I haven't put away and I need to put away. So it's not that kind of kitchen counter. It's okay for sitting. If you come over to my house, you can sit on the counter too. Anyway, as long as you don't kick your feet against the cabinets. um, this is what I want to say, all right? Sometimes looking at things from a different viewpoint can make a big difference in how you see things, okay? Like I'm sitting up here and I can see outside of my kitchen window. I can see things that normally I cannot see. And also, well, like I'm seeing, that hood thing on top of the stove, and I see I need to dust it. Actually, I'm looking at the tops of a lot of things that I don't normally see. Yeah, okay, Grayson. And I need to do a little dusting. But the thing is that my kitchen looks different from this view. And I don't know, it's kind of nice having a little bit more of a bird's eye view of things. It just, when you have literally a different viewpoint, I am viewing with my eyes from a different point than I normally do. Hang on, Gray. It kind of frees my mind up to think about stuff. Let me get down here. Okay. Because, yeah, I still do need to make my coffee. Grayson, was it bothering you that I was up on the counter? Dogs are funny when they see things that they don't expect. Yeah, it sometimes disturbs them. Here's Grayson this morning. Turn this around. Yeah. Hey, my boy. Yeah, look at how furry you are. You're a very furry fella. Yeah. Can I make my coffee, please? Yeah, I'm going to make my coffee, alrighty? Okay, I'm going to make my coffee. And he says, I'm going to sit here and wait until we can go Outside. You go dog bed. I'm going to make my coffee right now, okay? He's a good listener. Okay, so I've got, actually, this is an Espresso Recipe Glass. And see, can you see that it's got, yeah, there, indentations. And to the top of this indentation, oops, there we go. Let me turn another light on. There. So to the top of this first indentation is about 3 ounces. Hush, puppy. Shh. And you know what? I'm still burning this coffee bean candle. I'm hoping. I think, am I smelling coffee? I want so much for it to work. Now, somebody told me go to, what's the store? Not Bed Bath & Beyond. Bath and Body Works, yes. And And they said there's a candle called Paris Cafe, I think it is, and that it really smells like coffee. So I may do that. I'm not going to go to the mall, though. I'll order it online. Okay, so I decided today that I'm going to do something a little bit crazy. So, okay, well, I'll have to turn this around so you can see what I'm doing. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I decided I am going to take the first 3 coffee capsules in here, and I'm going to brew them all in a cup. They're all single espressos. The first one's Diavolitto. So pretty. Okay. And believe me, this, if you think we're going to be here a long time, to make 1.35 ounces is not very long at all. So, I don't know, can I put this here? There's the coffee candle. There's my little view of my orchid. There, somewhat artistic for you. And, okay, come on, coffee. Coffee, there we go. Okay. So while that's brewing, I'm going to get the other two out, which is going to be a Voltesso and an Altissio. Such pretty colored capsules. Ooh, look, look, look. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm one of those people who, when I go to a restaurant, which, gee whiz, who goes to a restaurant these days anymore, but whenever I've gone to a restaurant in my life, I've always wished that they had a plate that had a little bit of everything, because it's so hard to decide. Okay, so here goes the Altissio. Isn't that so pretty? I mean, to me it is. To me it just enhances the entire experience of having a cup of coffee. Okay, now because I had as much milk in there, almond coconut milk, as I'm going to end up having coffee, I may need to microwave this. Here goes the Voltesso, because it just may not be hot enough. That's okay. Okay, so I've got my 3 different espressos, which are each 1.35 ounces, going into around 3 ounces of almond coconut milk. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. I just love looking at it. Okay, let's get a spoon here. Get a spoon. We'll get a napkin. Okay, I almost hate to stir it up. Hang on, Gray. But you gotta stir it up to mix it. Gotta stir it in to mix in all that stuff so it tastes good. Because, after all, that's why you're doing it, right? That's a very interesting flavor. Oh, it's got like a texture, a good feel on the tongue. Well, so sometimes, like this morning, I did that because I couldn't decide what coffee. So I made myself a little selection of things. Okay. So this fella is speaking up. And do you want to go outside? I think he does. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll just end up having to microwave my coffee when I come back in, because I'm going to take this good boy outside. Are you a good fella? Yes. Did you wink at me? So y'all, look at things from a different point of view today. All right? It may give you some new insights into other things in your life. I better take this guy, right? Talk to you later.